Having your own room as a child can be pretty cool. A room that you can make your very own. Not just somewhere where you can sleep, but somewhere where you can chill out and relax. Now, I have been asked by Siobhan to take her daughter's room to the next level. And by next level, I mean around about here, because I'm going to be making an amazing loft-style bed. But first off, we've got to clean out Piper's room so we can see what we're dealing with.
It's good.
It is. It's a nice size, isn't it?
Yeah.
What do you think she'd like to see in here?
She's very girly, so she likes some pastels and pinks and blues and things.
If we build a loft bed here, and then underneath I'll incorporate some bookcases, because I noticed that she had a heap of books.
She loves reading. Yeah. There is like hundreds of books, so that would be perfect.
And then I think in the middle maybe a sofa or something where she can just chill out, relax.
Yeah, friends over, she'd love that for sure.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Now looking at this room, it does look a bit plain just because it's all white.
Yeah.
So I reckon we can definitely fit in a feature wall.
Yeah, I think so. I've got a few colours.
Okay.
But I kind of can't decide because she does like the kind of the tealy, bluey colours and pinks.
Yep.
Some of those might be a bit much, so I don't know. What do you think?
Well, look, I'm going to be honest here. My expertise is in construction, definitely not picking paint colours. So I think what I can do, I'll call a Dulux colour consultant. They can solve all their problems and I can stick to the building.
Perfect.
This loft bed is going to be modular, so I'm going to make all the parts out here and then move them into the room. It's not only going to make it easier, but it'll make it more flexible. Now, I'm going to be making 2 bookcases out of some 15mm ply, but they're going to double up as supports for the bed. These bookcases aren't only going to be good for storing books, but they're going to be a great feature for the room. To make it is very easy. It's just a simple ladder frame, and down the bottom, I'm adding on a kickboard to finish it off. As the bookcases come together, Siobhan needs to decide on the colours. If you're having trouble choosing colours, you can go to Dulux Online or the app. But we're lucky enough to have colour designer Katrina Hill here today.
This is one of her favourite pinks. It's not too pink,
No, it's
which
good.
I like.
It's not too lolly. Dulux have a tool where we can actually take a snapshot of this. It gives us the closest colour matches in paint. It gives me 3 options, and one of them is a close match to this colour. It's called Cuticle Pink. I have larger swatches, so that's
quite a good match.
That's quite a good match. If we added a little bit of a stronger colour to the bulk of the loft bed to sort of give the bed some weight, possibly a greeny-based navy, you know, verging on a teal, will give some counterpoint to the timber, and maybe something softer in a similar shade on the wall behind. These colours are from one of the 2017 forecast palettes that Dulux has put together, which is called Escapade.
The colours Katrina has chosen will really complement the raw timber of the loft. For the second bookcase, the only difference is it's going to have a coloured end panel and also a backing board to go across the whole length of the case. Now, before I put them on, I'm going to give it a clear coat of polyurethane on the inside. That way, I'm not fiddling around trying to cut into all the corners. All right, the bookcases are finished, so it's on to making the bed frame. And for that, I'm using some 90x45 structural pine. Basically, the way it would work is these 2 rails will go either side, and these timbers go in between, and that's what's going to support the mattress. This is a real team effort. Siobhan has collected the paint and is honing her skills on the feature wall. And for the guardrails that run down the back of the bed, I'm just adding a pop of colour from our new colour palette. It's called Cuticle Pink. I like it. I'm really loving this feature wall. All these colours are working together so well. Now all the components are together, there's only one thing left to do. That's to screw it all off. Yep. Using the same dimensions as the other bookcase, I've just made this stepped cabinet, and it's designed to hide the ladder, which I'll get onto next. To make the ladder, I'm using 2 bits of 185 by 19mm thick dressed pine. They're going to act as the stiles, which are the sides of a ladder. Then use a hole saw and jigsaw to cut out oval-shaped handholds. A quick buzz with a router will smooth things off. All right, that's the 2 stiles done. Now it's onto the treads, and for that, it's just a couple of bits of dressed pine nailed together. Once that's done, I'm going to give everything a coat of undercoat, and then to finish it off, I'm using Sir Edmund, which is basically a blue. And once the ladder's dry, you can just slip it in place and fix it off to the cabinets. And because you can never have enough storage, we built a bed head bookshelf too. That, ladies and gentlemen, not going anywhere. The handrails are on. This amazing loft-style bed is complete. The only thing left to do is a bit of dressing, and then we can see what Piper thinks of our new room.
Here we are. You ready?
Yeah. Oh my gosh!
What do you think?
I love it!
I was just in your sofa reading a book.
That's awesome!
Do you like the colour of the feature wall?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good job, Mum.
It looks fantastic.
Oh my gosh, it's amazing.
There's only one thing left for you to do. That's to get up there and try out the bunk bed. You're not scared of heights, are you?
No. Oh my gosh! I love it so much.
I think it's fair to say we've taken this bedroom to the next level.
You have. It looks fantastic.
It's amazing.
Oh, that's awesome.
Thanks
All
so much.
Enjoy, guys.
Thank you.
Beautiful. See ya.
Thank you.